Guys, now I would like to be explaining about the importance of the Java collections in Java collections, where we use these kind of Java collections in our framework, because Java collections, it's like providing the collection of interfaces and list set, like for example map queue is there. So these classes actually implemented classes are the ArrayList, LinkedList, map queue. So don't have to like you write data handling code from the scratch level. So using these, we can like we can like improves like a productivity and making code more reusable and maintainable, faster to develop our framework. So this is very helpful while our implementing our framework. So the going classes, I will going to give some explanation to these collections, right? So where we utilize this kind of collections and what are the collections implemented in our frameworks. I will go in classes, I will going to explain you. So from this point of view, we are going to discuss about high level these kind of topics. Let me explaining one by one. So what are the collections are there, uses of the collections, and what are the uses and what are the features are available in collections. So the main features of the like a collections, like providing a ready to use structure like array list and linked list are there, and also support like a dynamic resizing and linking array with like fixed size is there. So previously if you see arrays, we provided only fixed size of the memory, so that point of view it will take only particular to that elements only. So instead of that, in list, like in collections, we have a list is there, a list that increase the size of the array, or like increasing size of the array. So from that point of view, we can see dynamically increasing the size, and also we have like some predefined method inside that if you want to add, remove, or inserting or deleting, so we can do performing using array list. And so that's the reason we are some other advantages in this collections and implemented classes are there. So some other importance things we can discuss in this, improve the code reusability. So like reusability and performance by reducing the by replacing the code. So suppose like we are managing the libraries, where like thousands of books are need to store in such and retrieving, right? Instead of like arraying them manually in different selves every time, so we use the cataloging systems. Similarly, Java collections framework have to catalog, organizing the managing the objects efficiently. So these are like you can see inside the collections of framework. So coming to that point, so they have like different types of interfaces are there. Array, like list, set, map is there. So coming to the array, like array and also implemented classes are there. So implemented classes means, see, inside that classes was implemented array list, linked list, vector. So these classes are implemented list. The list is means, list is allow the duplicate values, maintaining the insertion order, also increasing the size dynamically. So these are like advantages inside that. If we want to add, insert, delete, and performing these actions in this list interface, similar to set is also do we can perform, but it's a different functionalities, because set is does not allow the duplicate values, and also implemented classes also there, like a set, you can see set is like a hash set, like linked hash set, and tree set is there. So like a hash set is a order to access the values, and but shorted order actually it's a random access, randomly accessed by the tree set. So these are like differences are there inside the array list, set is there. So coming to the map is there. Map is one of the interface in the collections framework, and also implemented classes, hash map and hash table. So hash map and hash table, so first of all we have to discuss what is a map is an interface, so which containing the key value pairs. Key is like unique and value is dynamically changing, the combination of the key value pairs. So where we utilized these concepts in our frameworks, the like further classes, like we'll be discussing these topics, guys. So let me first of all, what is the key value pairs? Key is unique and value is changing dynamically. So from this point of view, implemented classes hash map and hash table. Hash map, like HashMap is allow the null key values not to synchronize. Hash table is synchronized and thread safe, so that the HashMap is a faster. Hash table is not that much a faster, because due to the synchronization thread safety. So using that reason, it was not a fast. It is a faster than. So it is a faster. So that's, you can see these kind of differences in this hash map and hash table from this like a map interfaces and classes, implemented classes are there. So coming to the our some important points in the collections. See, one program I will explaining here is a list is there. A list is on one of the interface. I had to pass the string inside the like a generic. So list is like I have created one class. ArrayList is one of the class. This implemented the list interfaces. So in this I am trying to add the values inside that list variable. So we have like add method is there. By using add method, we can store that value, multiple values, so at a time in one variable. So previously we have a array is there. We are assigning the values like a particular values. Like for example, if I assign like three variables, like three only we can assign, but here is not like this. It's dynamically increasing the size. Whatever the values, whatever the value you are giving to the list, it can take it and it can store the values, and we can retrieve the values using for loop particular value. Also we can iterate it, we can get it, and we can compare, we can validate the using. So these list interface, guys. So from this point of view, we are storing the values inside that, trying to we are printing these values. So here enhancing the for loop. Why? Because I'm taking the all the list of variable inside one variable, iterating long is there. So this will be print the all the values inside, whatever values inside that list variable, that will be printed inside that. So it is also reduce the code, right? So previously we are creating the so multiple values, so like storing like this kind of way, it was very huge amount of code will be increasing our framework. So due to that reason, Java, like in the implemented in the Java utils package, we are getting the libraries from Java util package. So from that point of view, so this kind of implementation was done. Like you can see, this is output will be coming programming language like this. So here, as my point of view, like core interfaces are there. Collection framework to build the interfaces like collections, list, set, deco, map. So defining the behavior different, see there, collection interfaces, list, set is there. So coming to the collection interfaces, right? So what is the collection interfaces? So let me explaining what is the collection interfaces, and those topics will be discussed. So in this point of view, uh, what is the collection interface? Collection interface is the root of the Java collection framework, so defining in the java.util package. So it represents a group of individual in a single unit, group of individual objects in a single unit, providing the basic operations for working with them. Actually, for example, representing the group of objects as a single unit, dynamic in size, and providing the simple methods like add, remove, and clear methods also will provided by the collection interfaces, and store the elements of the specific type of using generic methods. Inside that will be passed the generic. So if you see, this is the collection interfaces, right? So collection is there, creating the collection interface, collection fruits array list is there. So collection, so fruits, so we're adding the elements inside that array list, apple is there. Removing, if you want to remove, we can use this method, remove from that list. You can remove particular banana, whatever we have added the before in this particular element, right? So fruits element, if we want to remove, we can remove using the remove method. Which we want to remove, we can pass that value, particular value that will be removed from that list. So that's the reason. It's these are the advantages in the collection. If you see the hierarchy of the collection interface, iterable collections and all these things are there. Sub interfaces, this is a main interface collection, and in the sub interfaces, a list and set, sorted array and navigatable, and queue, dequeue, and adding the elements. So these are all removing elements, and so accessing the elements, iterating overall collections. These are the sub interfaces. List iterator are the list iterator, right? List iterator extending the iterator and is available for the list implementation, array list, and supporting like a directional travels. So this is an important question. Sometime interviewer will ask like a list iterator, so that if you want to answer it, so suppose by directional traverse will allow the adding, removing, and replacing the elements during the iterations. So from this point of view, removing during the iterations using iterator remove, list iterator remove is the correct way to remove the elements while iterating. So directly using the collections, removing inside the loop will throw the concurrent modification exceptions as well. So add the an element to the like collections and adds all the element from the another collection, removes all the elements. So see, it will be useful to add all the elements to the collections. Methods are there, different methods. See inside this is methods or description, and add all method is add all the elements from the another collections. If you want to clear remove all the elements, you can use the clear method. Contains method, which is used to check if you want to check that element inside that variable, inside the list of variable which is containing or not. So using contains method we can check it contains all, check all the element existed or not. Remove, if you want to remove the particular element on the list, you can use the remove method. Remove all, it will remove all the list of elements. Retain all, so retain only element present in the collection. So this is a help to removing all. If you want to find out the size of the this array, it will be return the elements and is empty. The iterator return the iterator over element, and stream, parallel stream to array equals hash code, and like these are the different types of methods array. So hash code is the return the hash code from the collections, return the split iterator and for the elements. So this is kind of things see inside this kind of elections. So this from this point of view, these are the important topics we had a discuss right now. So coming to the list interface set and deck, coming classes we will going to discuss high level. We are only discussing in this part of view. So list interface, right? So representing the order of collections through the duplicate elements, accessing the including the dynamic array, linked as structure, legacy classes, design for the sequential storage as well. So set is also like set represent the collection of unique elements. So collection of unique elements, not like duplicate elements from the set implementation. So they provided the implementation with a different order strategies like a hashing, inserting, ordering, the sorting the values inside the set interface. So map implementation of the maps store the data in key value pairs, where key use unique and different L implementation provide the hashing, ordering, and referencing based on the like a concurrent behavior as well. So these kind of interfaces, let us coming classes we will be discussing brief on this kind of topic. Thank you very much.